Hi, my name is Emma Browning.
I am a sophomore at the University of Utah, double majoring in biology and Spanish. Language and culture have always been super important to me, inspiring me to meet new people and live in new places. CIEE's Leading Change in Latin America, specifically Merida, Mexico, immediately caught my attention. I know I would be a great fit for this scholarship as my experience with Mexican culture has been brief but wonderful. I always look to put myself in immersive opportunities, and lastly, because I think I could be an authentic and inspiring student ambassador.
I have been drawn to Latin America for the language and the culture. I've always wanted to speak Spanish, and I've been studying it intensely now over the past 2 years. I've grown to love the language and its history, and I can't imagine a better place to immerse myself than in Merida, Mexico. Culturally, I've always admired a focus on family, vibrancy, and kindness in Latin America.
A few years ago, I was lucky enough to take a trip to Costa Rica, and I fell in love with the culture and locals. While we sometimes had difficulties understanding each other with my broken Spanish, our friendship managed to flourish even without words.
My two biggest goals for studying abroad are improving my Spanish and becoming a more well-rounded person. I want to speak the language of the locals and use that communication to build relationships that could last a lifetime and build bridges between cultures. Not only would this help me in the short term, but I could use these skills later on in my career.
Now, this might seem odd, but I've never had social media in my life.
I was afraid of wasting time endless scrolling or constantly comparing myself to others. However, with this CIEE opportunity, I realized that by sharing my experiences on social media, I could help inspire kindness and community, as well as challenge myself in a creative and fun way.
I've always loved the idea of finding the new of a place.
It's a habit of mine I've had where I always look for little or big adventures outside, try to appreciate the beauty that's in front of me every day, and try to deepen my connection to the world around me. I often recreate these memories with paint and paper. This has been a grounding activity that helps me feel more connected to where I've been and who I'm with. Now with this amazing CIEE opportunity in front of me, I could do the same thing but share all my experiences with social media, specifically on Instagram. I could be a link between Mexico, my hometown, and my friends across the world. I know I'll be a fun and good example of what it means to be a student ambassador. I always try to help others before myself. I love taking pictures of all life's moments, including the beautiful, sad, and funny. I tend to bring lots of goofball and Bob Marley wannabe energies to everything I do.
I think I would be an amazing fit for CIEE's Leading Change in Latin America Student Fellowship.